What is going on, dudes and dudettes of the interweb? Thank you so much for clicking. I am AJ and let's get right into this video. So Miss Poppy released a new album called Poppy.Computer. Shout out to the person who told me about this on Twitter because I didn't even know that she was gonna release an album. So girl, you already know what we're about to do. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Track number uno, I'm Poppy. Radio camera. Okay, well, this was an interesting intro to this album. Very different, I will say that. It had these components that sort of worked. That computerized voice asking her, hey, how can I be more like you? And she's like, well, if you want to be like me, you can follow these instructions. P-O-P-P. That part is actually catching the hook. But it was different. I am quite intrigued and I want to see how this is going to pan out throughout the album. So let's move on to the next track. Track number 2, Let's Make a Video.
Sing along to a down pop song, let it play on the radio. 1, 2, 3, oh, come on, let's go. Let's make a video. Oh, it's camera action, action.
Okay.
Feel at home with my microphone. Don't make me look too typical, 'cause I'm ready for my close-up.
Hey.
1, 2, 3. Lights, camera, action, action.
Okay, so far these first 2 songs kind of sound like I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I'm not saying that they sound sonically the same, they just happen to give me that vibe. And in the first verse, she was like, I am putting on my makeup while listening to a dumb pop song. If you cannot relate, then I don't know what's going on with your life. Maybe you're actually on the right path in this life if you don't do that. But that sounds so typical. So I feel like she's actually sort of making fun of people who do that, because that is like the typical thing that a lot of people nowadays happen to do. You know, they put on their makeup while listening to music just to take pictures, you know, lights, camera, action, Hollywood, just to post on the gram and not do anything else. That's the life that a lot of people live today. So I think she's actually shedding light on that. Track number 3, Bleach Blonde Baby.
But I woke up and they were there.
Really?
I'm so sweet and tasty. Not everyone is born as perfect.
Flawless.
Say my name 3 times and I will grant your every wish.
Really, Jenny?
You don't even know what to do with me. Maybe she was born with it.
With Bleach Blonde Baby, she addresses the people who are so conceited and self-absorbed. Talk about they were born with luscious eyelashes. No, girl, we know you got those lashes from the 99-cent store and they are glued on. Get your life, baby. But yeah, I feel like this is what this song is about, you know, just poking fun at people who really believe that they are flawless and they are everything that others want to emulate. It's like, no, you ain't all that, okay? Get your life together, okay? Track number 4, My Microphone.
Where's my microphone?
Let's go.
Really need to go. Does anybody know? Where's my microphone? Where's my microphone?
Oh, let's go.
Come out, where are
She's switching it up.
Where is my microphone?
Okay, well, I'm glad. Girl, can you stop transitioning into the new songs before we talk? Ooh. At least she found her microphone, so good for you, girl, because you've been searching throughout this song. Where is my microphone? My microphone had this punk rock vibe to it, and I think I appreciate that about the song because it was a lot more upbeat, you know, so you can rock out to it. Track number 5, Moshi Moshi.
Together we can take on the world. Hey, hey, okay. The world is ours. Moshi, moshi. You and I can do anything. 'Cause we're so very best. 'Cause we're so far gone. Very best.
Mushi Mushi is definitely Japanese, and I feel like she incorporated a little bit of that sound because when this song started, I was like, this reminds me of an anime opening song, you know. It just gave me that vibe. And she had konnichiwa in the song too, which is Japanese as well, so yeah, good for you, girl. Track number 6, Computer Boy.
Can't go a day without computer boy. Body is with the man of the future. Computer boy. Computer boy. I'm so in love with the man of the future. The only one that brings me joy is my computer boy.
This song is about the love a lot of people have for technology. She refers to her computer as a boyfriend, and that's because she spends so much time with this computer. And a lot of people can relate to this song, myself included, because majority of the times when you see somebody, they're either on their phone, on a tablet, on a computer, a laptop, you know, they spend so much time on these gadgets. Don't get me wrong, technology is beautiful, it's amazing, it makes the world easier. However, it does interfere and take time away from human to human interaction, but it makes the world a smaller place. What do I mean? Listen, there are people that you interact with on social media that you never would have if you did not have your device. True or false? So there is a good and there is a bad, but that's everything in life, right? Track number 7, My Style.
Gurus, cartoons, Dr. Seuss, that's my style. Poppy will break your neck. Poppy will be your pet. Poppy is an object. That's my style.
This song is pretty much giving the listeners the power to construe Poppy however they deem fit. She can be an object, she can be friendly, she can break your neck, or she can be your pet. Whatever you like, she's giving you that power. However, best believe she will do whatever she wants to do because she is that chick. So get with it. It's a double entendre, I feel like. Track number 8, Fuzzy.
I need somebody to love me. I'm at the photo shoot with makeup on my face, but I'm missing something. Make me feel warm and fuzzy. I've got all the things money can buy.
Oh, she's rich.
Living a dream like a movie scene. With you, yeah.
Well, Miss Poppy told us that she can buy any and everything her heart desires because she is rich, okay? However, she is missing the intangible. She is missing some love, and she is actively seeking that warmth and fuzziness in her life. I feel like she is just shedding light on what true happiness is. Majority of the times when people with little to no money think of being rich, they automatically associate that with happiness. But she's just trying to let you know that the richer you get, the less happy you become, because you don't know who has ulterior motives. You become a lot more guarded, and you are always busy, which leaves you with little to no time for human to human interaction. You know, the people who surround you are there because you pay them to be. You get what I'm saying? However, you don't have that organic and true love in your life anymore. That's just what the song is about. Track number 9, Interweb.
I forgot what my password is.
Oh, girl.
Maybe I'm a spider. Deep inside of me, These days I got you in my internet. So let's keep talking. Tell me what day is it? Can't turn it off yet. Maybe I'm a fisherman.
Or maybe I'm a fisherman. La 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 la. I got you in my interweb. Y'all remember when I talked about how much technology has made the world smaller with the song Computer Boy? You remember that, right? And technology has facilitated the interaction between people from different parts of the world. You know, somebody from Japan can actually have a conversation with somebody from Brazil. I mean, granted, there is the language barrier, but that is a different topic. But because of technology, because of the interweb, you are able to communicate with people from different parts of the world, and that is beautiful. Think of the web. When you think of the web, you think of a bunch of threads connected with each other, right? Girl. Track number 10, Software Upgrade.
You were never meant for me, no did I? Research you every single day. And I'm taking too patiently away. So come on, baby, tell me, are you gay? I'm getting you a software upgrade. Because you ran 10 minutes too late. Software upgrade.
So this person she is singing about has become very routine, and she is not happy about that. She is equating this person to a computer. And you know, sometimes when your computer gets slow, you're like, ooh, maybe I need to upgrade my software. So she's basically telling this person to upgrade themselves before she chucks the deuces and goes to the pond and fish. Y'all knew that was coming. Track number 11, last track of this album, Pop Music. Oh man, this is gonna be different.
I know it can save you. That sounds dumb, but true. Happens when you hear a song and cannot help but sing along. I think I like it. I think I like it. Happens on the radio, and he decides we'll never know. I think I like it. I think I like it.
Interesting. And very different from all the other songs on this album. You know, I believe this is the only song that uses a live instrument, the guitar, as opposed to the heavily computerized production of the other tracks. And that actually makes me appreciate the song a lot more. It does. Girl, you can definitely hear the sarcasm when she sings. You know, you can, it's all satire. You know, she's mocking the pop culture pretty much. You know, she's like, pop music is not what it is, okay? Like, stop it. It's It's just crazy. This girl is just full of sarcasm. I definitely think so. Well, we have finally come to the conclusion of this album, and girl, I have got to say, this was completely different from anything I have ever reacted to, and it was super animated production wise, maybe to a fault. Don't get me wrong. It came through lyrically, you know, it had some dope messages within the album. However, sonically, it was so animated, with the exception of the last track, Pop Music. You know, everything else was just, my God, very different, computerized, you know. Duh, that's the title of the album, Poppy.Computer, so that makes sense. Y'all know when I listen to albums, I usually leave a little mark next to the songs that I vibed to. I don't have anything for this album. I don't have a favorite song, and that is really rare because I usually vibe to at least 2 songs within an album. Her EP was fantastic in my opinion. I had some favorite songs on there, but with this album, I don't have a favorite song at all. Do you have a favorite song? If you do, let me know in the comment section below. Is this an album I will listen to again? Probably not. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. If you have any other recommendations, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to watch or listen and react. In the meantime, I will talk to you later. Bye!